Hello Leo, and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. We're doing the month of December 2020 to finish up the year, and it is a interesting looking reading. It's looking to me like mostly involved with love, personal relationships, friends, that sort of thing. So let's get into it. Okay, Leo, so your theme for the month is the High Priestess in reverse, okay? Very powerful card, okay? Now, the High Priestess is the keeper of wisdom, the keeper of knowledge. She is the most intuitive, okay? Kings and queens used to come to her for advice, specifically because she could direct them. She had an inner knowing. She just trusted how she felt. She was basically some sort of a mystic, you could say a psychic, clairvoyant, very, very connected, yeah? So basically for this month, it's saying that you need to become the High Priestess and you need to somewhat draw on your intuitive psychic powers, okay, and trust how you feel above all else, because the things that will happen this month will ask you to be in your heart space, in that beautiful Leo space, that courageous heart of yours, so that you can make the best decisions. All right. Now, in reverse, it's also saying this is within you. This is something that you have already, but it may have either been put on the back burner a little bit or not used to its best advantage. So just use what it is that you feel deep within you, bring that out, okay, and it will serve you best. So this looks to me mostly to do with love, relationships, personal relationships, friends, that sort of thing. Now, what I see here is basically at the center of the reading, there is somebody around you, okay, Leo, that is not being completely honest, completely truthful, either about how they feel or about showing themselves to you or their emotions. They are holding back, okay? If you look at this card here in the middle, it's basically a depiction, the Seven of Swords, somebody who's carrying 5 swords, okay? Most of the swords being carried don't even look real. How can you trust them? You see, the swords look almost like shadows, and so it's giving you that message of somebody sneaking away, you know, trying to hide something, and you're not very happy about it. So whether this is in your love life, in your romantic relationship, personal relationship, somebody you're dating, a friend, I feel as though it's really important for you to confront this person and to make sure that you get to the bottom of it, because to me it just looks a little bit sus. All right, now over here you have the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is all about relationships, friendships, having people around you, beautiful people in your circle that support you, that trust you. And I feel, Leo, that you do have that this month, okay? But at the end of the day, it's really important to trust how you feel, okay? Getting the advice from friends is great, okay, but just make sure that it's your decision, that it's what you want, okay? Because what I also see here is a need to become more social and to let that side of you really run wild and free, okay? Because the 3 is about balance, okay? And you have 3 of Cups, and there's opportunities, many opportunities for happiness and fulfillment in your relationships. If there is some of you that have not taken the time lately to engage more with the social side of yourself, this will serve you really well this month, okay? The 3 is also a very highly creative number, and for me, Leo, you being a very creative sign, it's also asking you to engage more in your creativity and let that side of you show, okay? Because the world is appreciating you and you only need to be yourself. Now, around this this person in the middle which we feel a little bit unsure about, and like I said, there's things around them that just don't feel right to you, you know. All these swords represent thoughts, so they're holding things from you and they're keeping things from you, and if you feel this way about anybody at all, you have to confront it. Okay, don't look away, don't ignore it, confront the issue, console with people that you trust if you feel you need to talk about it, but make sure that you get to the bottom of it, because it's something that will do what? Three of Swords. It basically makes you feel like somebody's broken your trust, okay? Like somebody has basically put the swords into your heart and said, you know, I don't care about you. I'm going to do what's best for me. I'm going to be selfish. So this to me is deceit, betrayal, which causes heartache. Okay, heartache to the point where you lose faith in this person. You start to feel as though you have resentment, or you're worrying about whether this is somebody that you need in your life. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a lover, whether it's someone you're dating, you do need to take a step back here, Leo, I feel, and just reassess. And the High Priestess in reverse is saying, don't forget about your soul. Don't forget about what is meaningful to you, okay? Because at the end of the day, the High Priestess, she just knows, okay? And this is the deep part of you that knows exactly what to do, all right? Whether you do console with friends, whether you do try and make up your own mind, you are still going to have this innate feeling, okay, that you must not ignore. I keep coming back to the High Priestess in reverse because it's so powerful, guys. You know, the High Priestess is your strong, intuitive self, and it's asking you to trust that above all else to see you through this. And so the divides that are being created with, I feel, not only family, but also possibly friends, to do with this one person, I feel as though this could also be somebody that other people have been telling you about or warning you about, and you haven't quite been aware enough on an energetic level to sense that or feel that or really trust yourself with this person. So I feel like just make sure that you are getting to the bottom of it. That is the most important thing. You know, like I said, these friends, these family members, you know, they're all going to have their opinion, and they're all going to give you, and they want to protect you. I feel as though they have your best interests at heart, but this person doesn't. And you know, it might not be for some of you as big a deal as for others, but there is something that you don't like, that, you know, someone's keeping from you, and it's dishonesty, and it's a lack of communication, and it's also a lack of transparency, which really puts you in a mode of feeling uneasy, you know, because the Three of Swords is just pain. Three of Swords is suffering, unnecessary suffering. And the High Priestess in reverse, second card of the Major Arcana, is just telling you, trust how you feel, okay? So I think I've driven the message through here. And what I'm going to talk to you about right here is basically where you come to the end of this, okay? So the X marks a sense of completion, okay? The X is about the ending, all right? It's also a crossroads, okay, guys? So when it comes to the family, the home, partnership, a sense of togetherness, there is some sort of completion that will come from this, good or bad, right or wrong. I don't believe there is a right or wrong. I believe we only have choices, and we need to do our best to make the choices that feel right for us, and we either learn or we win, okay? So there's no right or wrong, but you will definitely come to some sort of conclusion here, all right? So this is a completion. This is to do with the home, to do with the family, to do with all of those personal matters. So I feel like being in the middle here could go either way. And at the end of the day, Leo, you just need to trust how you feel and do what's best. I feel if you communicate how you feel and what you feel about what's happened, I feel that you will know at the end of the day, you'll know what the best move to do is for you. So if you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to the channel, please like it, share it with your friends, and comment in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Have an amazing day, have an amazing month, and I'll see you soon.